Hey everyone, and welcome back to CineBolt. In today's video, I'm here to give you the lowdown on 7 brand new must-watch shows hitting your screens in May 2025. Get your watch lists ready, because we've got everything from gripping crime thrillers to animated sci-fi adventures and even a dash of magic. We'll be taking a quick tour through these 7 series, giving you the scoop on what they're about, where you can find them, and why you should be excited. So settle in, and let's dive into the best of what's coming soon. Alright, let's kick things off at number 7 with a show that's sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. Criminal Minds, Evolution Season 18. Mark your calendars for May 8th because that's when it premieres on Paramount+. If you're already a fan, you know this show delivers the dark and twisty goods, and this season looks to be no exception. Picking up 6 months after that intense prison attack on the Sicarius killer, Elias Voight, played by Zach Gilford, the BAU is back in action. Turns out Voight's got a whole network of dark web followers causing chaos nationwide, and this forces the BAU into a seriously uneasy alliance with Voight himself, who, let's be honest, has his own agenda. Showrunner Erica Messer is back at the helm, promising a season that balances the grim realities of crime with the emotional toll it takes on our favorite profilers. So expect a tense, twisted game of psychological chess as the BAU races against the clock. The season will run for 10 episodes, with weekly releases until July 10th. And here's some good news. Season 19 is already a go. Next at number 6, if you're in the mood for something a bit more quirky, Poker Face Season 2 is coming to Peacock, also on May 8th. Natasha Lyonne is back as the brilliant Charlie Cale, that human lie detector who's always on the road solving crimes in the most unexpected places. If you love the first season's blend of humor and mystery, then get ready for more of that. This season promises to dial things up with even more star power and wild scenarios, from minor league baseball fields to alligator farms and even a grade school talent show. Created by Rianne Johnson, we're getting another batch of those fun Mystery of the Week episodes, each with its own unique flavor and a parade of celebrity guests including Kumali Nanjiani, Giancarlo Esposito, Katie Holmes, Awkwafina, and a whole bunch more. Switching gears to number 5, let's head over to Max for Duster, premiering on May 15th, 2025. This one's a slick new crime thriller set in the 1970s Southwest, so think gritty and stylish. The series centers on Jim, a gutsy getaway driver whose life takes a sharp turn into crazy dangerous territory when Nina, the FBI's first black female agent, recruits him to help take down a growing crime syndicate led by Keith David's character. This 8-episode ride promises a heady mix of 70s style, high-stakes action, and complex character dynamics. We're talking loyalty, survival, and those blurred lines between right and wrong. Steph Green directed and executive produced it, with Abrams and Morgan writing the opening episodes. In short, if you're craving a throwback crime saga with a fresh twist and a killer suspenseful vibe, Duster might just be your next obsession. Now at number 4, for something completely different, get ready to dive into the wonderfully weird world of love, death, and robots with Season 4, dropping on Netflix May 15th, 2025. This season is serving up 10 fresh shorts, each a standalone gem blending sci-fi, horror, and dark humor in the show's signature eclectic style. The season also features an eccentric voice cast, including Mr. Beast, yeah I know, Kevin Hart, and John Oliver, who bring to life everything from dinosaur gladiators to smart fridges, prophetic cats, and even Dolphin Jesus. Created by Tim Miller and executive produced by Miller and Fincher, Season 4 promises the same boundary-pushing storytelling and stunning animation that's already earned the show 13 Emmy Awards. Expect a roller coaster of bizarre, thrilling, and sometimes downright hilarious tales that keep the anthology's mechanical madness fully charged. At number 3, we've got a limited series coming to us on May 22nd, Netflix's Sirens, a dark comedy which sounds like it's going to be a wild ride. Sirens is created by Molly Smith Metzler, and it's actually based on her 2011 play Elemento P. The whole show unfolds over one very dramatic weekend at this lavish beach estate, while the story centers on Devin DeWitt, who's getting seriously worried about her sister Simone's relationship with her boss, Michaela Kell, played by Julianne Moore. Michaela is this enigmatic, charismatic socialite who seems to have this almost cult-like hold on her circle, and she's offering Simone this seductive, ultra-luxurious lifestyle that's coming across as both intoxicating and kind of dangerous. This series is diving into some interesting themes. We're talking women, power, and class, but it's doing it with a sharp, witty edge. So expect some incisive social commentary mixed with a sexy, darkly humorous tone. Since it's a limited series, we're only getting 5 episodes, which means it should be a tightly woven narrative, full of tension, intrigue, and a good splash of sardonic humor. Moving on to number 2, we have Murderbot, premiering May 16, 2025 on Apple TV+. This is a sci-fi action comedy series based on Martha Wells' acclaimed Murderbot Diaries books. Alexander Skarsgård stars as Murderbot, a partly biological security android who has hacked its own programming to gain free will, though it'd rather binge TV than deal with humans, whom it finds both fascinating and frustrating. The series follows Murderbot as it reluctantly protects a group of scientists on a dangerous planet while trying to keep its rogue status under wraps. The tone cleverly blends humor with existential musings as Murderbot navigates its awkward relationship with humanity and its own emerging emotions. Created and directed by Chris and Paul Weitz with Wells Consulting, the show promises a fresh take on AI stories, part action-packed, part introspective, and all with a dash of sarcastic wit. With 10 episodes dropping weekly through July, Murderbot looks set to be a smart, slightly snarky exploration of identity and autonomy in a high-tech future. Last but definitely not least, at number 1, we have The Librarians, the next chapter, kicking off on TNT on May 25, 2025. This is a fresh twist on the beloved Librarians franchise. This story follows Vikram Chamberlain, a time-traveling librarian from 1847, who accidentally unleashes magic across the continent after discovering his ancestral castle is now a museum. Stuck in the present, Vikram teams up with a new, eclectic group of librarians, including a history savant, a scientific genius, and a skilled guardian, to clean up the magical mess within 6 months. The series promises a blend of mystery, adventure, and supernatural thrills as the team races against time to protect powerful magical artifacts from falling into the wrong hands. There are 12 episodes in the first season, and here's some exciting news. A second season is already ordered. If you're into time travel, magic, and a bit of witty banter, this series might just be your next binge-worthy obsession. And that's your rundown of some of the hottest shows coming this May. From crime to sci-fi to fantasy, there's a little something for everyone. Be sure to let me know which series you're most looking forward to on this list, and don't forget to subscribe to CineBolt for more movie and series recommendations.